Welcome back to Scary Fashion Month, 31 Days of Haunted Fashion. And tonight, we're talking about the accessory that sent a serial killer to prison. The Nightstalker absolutely terrorized California in the 1980s. His disgusting crimes were so unpredictable that they initially confused investigators. They weren't linked by MO, by weapon, or by the victim's age, gender, nothing. They were linked by a shoe. Specifically, a pair of size 11.5 black Avia sneakers was the only common thread in perhaps the most varied set of crimes in California that investigators had ever seen from one perpetrator. According to investigators, the footprint from this distinct shoe that the same man was committing all of these crimes. And by literally tracing his footsteps, they set out on their task to stalk the Nightstalker. Now, Dirtbag considered his clothes carefully. He wore black from head to toe and wore gloves. But the shoes on his feet, those Avia sneakers, just happened to be the only pair of that size ever sold in Los Angeles. Ironic, isn't it, that the very shoe he chose to remain undetectable became the most distinct thing about him, that a man's soulless crimes were linked by the soles of his shoes. Law enforcement urged reporters to not share this information as to not jeopardize the case. But Dianne Feinstein, the then mayor of San Francisco, announced the knowledge of the shoes in their press conference. So Dirtbag threw them off the Golden Gate Bridge that very night, and the lead went cold. He went on to kill and assault more people and was eventually done in by another accessory, a bracelet. Yeah, Dirtbag stole the bracelet from a home of a victim he burglarized, and investigators were able to trace the sale and finally put a name to the Nightstalker. Listen, I love to talk about shoes, but this is the one time we should have shut the f*** up about them. Out of respect, no spooky rating.